Hi there guys, Riaz here from Blades and Triggers. Welcome back. So as you can see, outdoors again, and recently I've been doing quite a lot of videos obviously indoors, just the basic intro on a couple of products, and I did say that 2024 we'll do a lot more videos, obviously shooting videos and basically checking what the guns can actually do. And so today I decided to do it, but a little bit unprepared once again. I've got an awesome rifle with me, the one that I'm actually looking forward to test. Unfortunately, not going to do the full test, but today we're looking at the Hatsan Sniper Factor L. All right, guys, here we have it, the Hatsan Sniper Factor L. Quite an awesome looking rifle, and there's a lot to it that goes into the specific rifle. And as I mentioned, just slightly unprepared. As you can see, the gun is a little bit bare, no scope, so I actually didn't pack that in. But I do have a chronograph and some pellets, and the rifle is filled up to 250 bar. So we're going to be checking out what the velocity can give us. The Sniper Factor L, they're both that obviously the rifle shoots at a very high velocity, or a decent velocity if I can call it that. You should be able to get up to 1,100 foot per second, or over 1,000 foot per second, having it set up to its max. But as it is out the box, we're just going to pop in some slugs and then see what it goes. So yeah, hopefully that will be a little bit entertaining, besides the entertaining afternoon that I had from actually getting my mic to actually work. But yeah, here we have it, the rifle ready to go, and we're going to check it out. But just to tell you a little bit more of the rifle, you're looking at a 700cc tank up in front, and that will give you quite a number of shots. You got a 760 millimeter barrel up in front. The QE silent or shroud that has on the rifle itself. But again, I feel that you might just need a silencer to go with the rifle. Picatinny dovetail Picatinny rails on the top end, so perfectly suited for any scope. It comes with your 21 round magazine that slots over here, side cocking lever, and what can I say, awesome looking stock that's fully adjustable, as well as a very comfortable and nice and wooden grip with it. So the appeal of the rifle is quite awesome. It looks pretty decent, but the main thing is that it's packed with power. It's fully regulated, so you can obviously adjust the rifle up or down depending on what you obviously want to do. But it's designed to obviously shoot some long range shots, and designed to obviously shoot some slugs as well. So let's check it out. I've got my chronograph at least, so we can see what velocity it gives us. All right, here we have it. We also have the 21 round magazine, and this is in the .22 caliber. And quite easily enough, you obviously get a lever that comes with it, just to help you load the magazine. And all you do is flip the lever all the way to the other end, and yeah, just covering the hole. Your first pellet will help if I actually open up the window all the way. And then once you have it in, your first pellet set in, that locks your spring in place, and then there you have it. Pull up the rest. Yeah. All right, guys, here we have it. Gun set up, locked and loaded with some 25 grain slugs from H&N. So we're going to check and see what it actually does. I guess I should have actually brought in a bit of a heavier slug, as according to the manual, they actually tested it with 29 grain slugs to give it the actual value or the velocity of around 1,050 foot per second. Sure, but okay, let's check it out. Check it out. I must actually ask for, yeah, besides, again, for being a little bit unprepared with my rifle, I think the weather again is quite windy, so I hope that doesn't make any difference with our sound quality. All right, side cocking lever quite easily. It is a nice solid pull because it has a heavier spring to it, but let's see what it does. 1075, 1076 foot per second. And that's some power right there. Let's do it again. 1076. Being nice and consistent here. 1074. Pretty awesome. And looking at my hammer tension, I haven't actually. Let's take a look quickly and max this hammer tension out. All right, so I've maxed the hammer tension out on the right hand side to see if it will give me a little bit more or a different velocity reading this time round. Let's take a look. Okay, not much difference, but we got it up to 1079 foot per second. Again, 1079 foot per second. So, okay, adjusting a hammer tension doesn't make it much, doesn't give it much of a difference. But even though with the QE silencer, as you can hear, it does have a bit of a bark. So I suppose, yeah, think of actually putting a silencer on to make it a little bit more different. That is stock, the gun, stock standard, without actually adjusting our regulator pressure and just playing around with our hammer tension. But yeah, that's the Hatsan Factor. All right, guys, so there we have it, the Hatsan Sniper Factor. In this case, the Sniper Factor L, and quite an awesome looking rifle. Definitely something for the books. I think in so many words, velocity and power is definitely there. I mean, yeah, we've tested it on with the 25 grain slug. A pity I didn't bring in some heaviers just to actually give us a true reading or see where it actually goes up to. But bear in mind that the regulator pressure hasn't been adjusted. And looking at it, that was around about 150 bar output pressure. So quite impressive nonetheless. And in most cases, you can actually improve that by or actually increasing the regulator pressure and get it to shoot even more powerful. But yeah, that's the Hatsan Factor Sniper-L. You can get this at any Blades and Triggers nationwide, or otherwise shop online at bntonline.co.za. I think from the last time that we spoke, we named the amount of stores and it was about 14. I think we're up to 15 stores nationwide. But yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully a lot more prepared.